Damn it! Hey, it's Scott from Streampunk Soccer. You know, going into this week, I didn't really think there was going to be a whole lot to really talk about in the world of MLS. But clearly I've been wrong here. First, we had the announcement that Major League Soccer and Apple TV had come to an arrangement. They were going to be getting rid of MLS Season Pass, merging it into the regular Apple TV subscription. That was number one. Then, of course, number two, the announcement that Major League Soccer has made what I think is the right move, and switching over to the Premier League type schedule and having more of a July to May format starting in 2027, and also having a 14-game small season from February to May, which frankly I think I'm almost more excited about, just because of the fact that every game is going to be twice as meaningful and then some. But in new news, and news that can probably only be described with New York City Football Club fans as, well, let's start with the word devastating and go from there. Star striker Alonso Martinez is down with a knee injury which occurred during international duty when he was playing for Costa Rica. It's frankly a little fuzzy about whether or not he tore his ACL. There's been some talk that he has, there's been some talk that he hasn't. I'm not going to get into that one right now. I'll let that kind of take its own course. But the fact remains that for the Eastern Conference semifinal, where they're going to be going into an extremely hostile environment in Subaru Park in Philadelphia, they're going to be without their leading goal scorer, who had 17 goals this season, 6 ahead of Hannes Wolf with 11, and a full 14 goals ahead of Andres Pereira, Julian Fernandez, and Nico Fernandez, with Andre Pereira out with a brutal leg injury. A leg injury, by the way, I may add, that Apple TV decided to show once again, while simultaneously telling you that the video is going to be graphic. So with Pereira out, and Alonso Martinez out, adding to the list, of course, something also NYCFC fans are aware of, they're also going to be without midfielder Aiden O'Neill, who is out with a yellow card suspension. So, just to recap, NYCFC is going into a hostile environment against the Supporter Shield winner. They're going to be without their leading goal scorer. They're going to be without 2 midfielders. What do you guys think right now? Do you think this is a team that can hold out? You know, if you're a Philadelphia Duke fan, are you salivating over this one? But the fact remains that losing Alonso Martinez like this, and rumors have also stated that he might be out as far as June or July next year. Forget about next year, that's going to be brutal enough. But do you think NYCFC can pull this off? How much pressure does this put on the back end there? How much pressure does this put on Matt Freese? How much pressure does it put on Thiago Martins, Justin Hack, and all the people in the backfield there? Who do you think is going to step up here? Is it going to be Nico Fernandez, who had 2 goals in that final match against Charlotte? Honestly, I think right now that seems to be the most logical choice, but let me know what you think. Anyway, I'm Scott from Streampunk Soccer. Thanks as always for watching. Basically got more videos on the horizon right now because I haven't even touched the whole thing that came down with the Apple TV MLS deal, where they're going to be now running the contract till 2029. That will be my next video upcoming, so stay tuned for that. Thanks as always for tuning in. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what to do, and as always, stay awesome.